Alright guys, like I promised, told y'all I would give y'all a breakdown on my trading style. Excuse the chart, just got through trying to make a video. My microphone was not connected, so yeah. At this time I'm trying to find a script to delete all of the objects. So what I start off with basically is I go to the weekly time frame and I have to find the major trend in the weekly time frame. So you'll see me draw a long-term down trend line to point out the trend. But as of right now, I'm drawing my zones, which is really what I do first. I draw my zones, as you can see. If y'all haven't noticed, I'm doing a talkover or voiceover of a video. So you can see I'm drawing out my zones and my levels, and you look back all the way to the left, you'll see that point of resistance that's actually became support and now becoming resistance again. And I'm just drawing out major zone levels using the dots. I mean, it's not necessary, but I just like to use the dots because they actually show where prices stopped. You'll see where support became resistance, where resistance became support. So the first thing I do on the weekly time frame is I draw out my zones, and then I go back and I get a trend line and I find the major trend on the weekly time frame, which is down in this scenario. What I do after that is I draw a counter trend line, which is up, which is against the major trend line, which is down. So I try to connect as many points as possible without cutting price off, and just connecting the lows. And this is what was done before the trade was taken. So all of this stuff you see to the right of the trend line had not happened yet. So after the triple top, you'll see that price broke the trend line, came back and retested the trend line up there. And after that point, it just fell, seeking the lower zone. Normally what I do is I draw a daily trend line with my trade as well. You'll see me draw the trend line in just a minute. But I'll draw a daily trend line just to give me a signal whether to stay in the trade or get out of the trade. And I'm going to show you guys, this is nothing new. This is nothing complicated. It's just simple price action and support and resistance and trend lines. That's all it boils down to. I've been trading this stuff I've traded it on and off actually for a while, but this is my first time actually consistently trading it and only following one or two pairs while doing so. I mean, you get more long-term trades, and you'll see me drawing that daily channel right now. And as long as price stays in that downwardly daily channel, you stay in the trade. And you're talking 300, 400 pip difference between these zones. You know what I mean? So it's just kind of like, just stop trading so many pairs and just stick to one or two trades, but maximize and capitalize off of each trade. That way you don't lose no money, but you gain capital, you get money. You know what I mean? And as you can see, I'm drawing another weekly channel, and every time price breaks these channels, retest the channels, is a great trade that transpires after the fact. So it's really just a play on your patience and your pain threshold. That's something I'm learning as well. I'm a person that does not like to be in drawdown. Like, my pain threshold is very low. I hate being in losing trades. So I'm trying to maximize my entries to the point to where I'm not seeing much drawdown at all. I mean, I'm in the trade and literally within an hour or two, I'm up, and I can be up for weeks. That's the beauty of swing trading, but normally it doesn't happen that way. You go in and out of profit all the time with swing trading until you get a big break. So, but once you get that big break and price stops fluctuating, you're in profit for a long time, and you just stay in it until you see a break of one of these weekly, daily trend lines. It's that simple, guys. It's really not that complicated. Um, you may see me in some of the forums and all of this other stuff. And I got my last video, or one of my previous videos was "Shut Up and Trade," and really it's just about learning market structure, support and resistance, uh, trend lines, what else? Patterns, candle patterns, 5-bar patterns, 3-bar patterns, 2-bar patterns. There's nothing complicated. It's just all about trading what you see, trusting yourself, and just realizing that you're either going to win or you're going to lose. There is no in between. So stay out of the in between. You either won or you lost. That's the name of the game, win or lose. But, I mean, until next time, y'all just keep it light. This is just a simple breakdown of how I go about setting up my trades for long-term profits. Peace.